Good afternoon. This is Contra Costa Chats with County Supervisor Gioia. We're in County Supervisor Gioia's office here. My name is Andrew Melendez. I'm an intern here at the office.
And I'm Olivia Hom, and I'm also an intern at County Supervisor Gioia's office.
And today we're just going to be, just having a little debrief about our experiences here at this office, kind of go into detail about, how we got started here, what our experience has been like, and looking back as we wrap up this internship program, what we think about it and, just what we're looking forward to in the future.
Absolutely. So how did you start here?
Oh, yeah. So I got started here actually through just a cold email. I was someone who was really interested in public service, and I was just looking for any way for myself to get involved in government matters and in just civil service in any way. So I'd reached out to Robert Rogers, who's one of the staff here, and just let him know I'm a college student. I go to St. Mary's College. I'm someone that's interested in learning about county stuff, about just government in general. And from there, it just basically became something where I would just come into the office and just learn about, what's going on in the county and just be a part of different kinds of projects. And then from there, it really turned into just like a full-time position, really, where, I was always working on different kinds of projects with, different people in the staff. And, throughout the course of almost a year, it's been, really great experience. The people I've been able to meet, city council members, just community leaders, nonprofit organizers, just everyone across the county has something really valuable to bring to this shared experience, which is, our community here.
Yeah.
And, just being able to be a small part of that and being able to just learn and grow from these individuals has been such a great experience. And not only that, I think for me, the most valuable thing that I came out of this whole experience, however, was just the deeper knowledge of the people here in West County, and I guess the county in general as well. Throughout this whole internship, I've had the great opportunity to visit many communities, whether it's Rollingwood, El Sobrante, El Cerrito, just North Richmond, just all over the place, Point Richmond, and I could just keep going on. But it's just so great to be able to have a more intimate knowledge of this community that I lived in. I mean, I've spent my whole life just in East Richmond. I went to high school in Berkeley, and I go to school in Moraga, and for the longest time, that was kind of it.
Yeah.
And so to just be able to expand my horizons and really just be a part of so many things in so many places, that was really where the valuable experience came for me. So,
right, and I think the way you got started really touches upon the importance of advocating for yourself and just trying it out. Like, just send that cold email.
Honestly.
Keep those connections, and, the County Supervisor Gioia's office has really welcomed all their interns.
Oh, of course.
And I have felt that as well as someone who isn't part of West Contra Costa County. I grew up in Moraga, but was interested in the justice issues that County Supervisor Gioia is part of, and that's how I got started here as well, with a cold email to Robert Rogers as well, and really keeping those connections. But I've learned so much and really have loved getting to know this part of the county with all the organizations and the council members, and really everyone that has been part of this network has been incredible.
Oh, I'm sure.
And really energizing. So it's been really good. But
That's
what's
really
your
cool.
favorite memory?
Oh,
or
man.
Favorite project or thing you've done?
I mean, there's so many, but I think for me, a standout, it's so hard to pick one, but definitely something that we're working on right now, I'm very, very excited for. Robert and I are working on a lecture series in which we're going to be producing a series of presentations for the Livermore Library, and that has been such a great testament to the amount of stuff that I've learned at this office. I think the biggest thing and the biggest skill that I've learned personally is just being able to talk to people in public. And so that really, just really shows, how much I've grown as a person, just to be able to go out and provide this presentation for a group of people. When I came into this office, I was just a very nervous, college student. I was I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And now after a year, I feel that confidence and I feel that growth in my own personal development. And so that's, even though it's something that will be coming up in the future, it's something I'm just so proud of. I've been practicing for like weeks and weeks now.
Yeah,
But
that's amazing.
but I guess besides that though, just in terms of more like county level stuff, I think just in general, just going out and, just being a part of everything that the staff here is doing, and in terms of just going out to communities and outreaching to different groups and just citizens and just hearing their concerns. I mean, it's really amazing. I mean, Supervisor Gioia is engaged in, tons of different events,
Yeah,
throughout this
so
time that I've been
much.
here, and a lot of them involve just like going out to the community and just
Yeah.
talking to people and just hearing, what their concerns are. And, when I came into this, I just always thought of, politicians and elected officials to just be people that would just sit in offices. I mean, they'd have like Zoom calls or meetings, and that would be kind of it. But to have this very interactive experience where I'm able to go to so many events, and I help a lot with social media stuff, so I'm always like grabbing videos of everything too. It really just shows the passion that people have for the communities here in Contra Costa County. And I know Supervisor Gioia embodies that love, and everyone here in the staff embodies that love too. And it's just I don't know, I just really love it. But I'd love to hear from you as well.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of were some of your favorite moments in the time that you've been here at this office?
Yeah, I think, again, working with the public and hearing their stories has been my favorite. One in particular, and I know we attended this together, but the Rubicon celebrations,
that's
where their members have shared their stories and accomplishments, and just to be there to celebrate with them was really amazing. So that definitely stands out to me, who's also just interested in like justice related issues. So hearing their impact and just how incredible that organization has been really amazing. The Board of Supervisors meeting was another
that's
really amazing
interesting
experience.
stuff too,
which again is hearing, what kind of issues they're working on, as well as who is interested in the public and what the public has to say, was also really interesting. Those are, two main ones that stick out for me.
That's
But
really cool,
for your
though. I mean,
presentation, I have seen the behind the scenes, and I'm excited. And,
No, and I'm excited for all the
everything.
stuff that you've been able to do as well, and I'm so excited for your future. Having spent some time with you here at the office, I've seen firsthand just how much passion that you have for these kinds of topics. Like you mentioned, criminal justice, and going out and being a part of that graduation program with you at Rubicon. It was really incredible because I got to see firsthand your own passion for criminal justice and just overall advocacy for just the betterment of our communities. And so I know you've been engaged in lots of networking with people there, and I know that you're going to come out of this with just such a great wealth of knowledge and networking and just personal growth that I think I wouldn't have received either if we had not been part of this program. So I guess, was there any other kind of final thoughts, any kind of things you're looking forward to as we kind of, finish up our internship here and begin to look at our next steps for our own careers?
Yeah, well, thank you for all the nice words. No, but you as well. You're so passionate and so involved with everything. It's really inspiring.
Thank you.
For me, being in a similar position. But I think it's safe to say, both of our experiences have been, have really altered the trajectory that our college experience has had and where we'll go in the future. So it's exciting.
Likewise as well. I guess we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and watching us, and have a great day.
Thank you.